Hey everybody, I'm coming live from my new office, otherwise known as my garage. I've got, the weight, gym equipment in the back from my son and my wife because they like to work out. Got the television and fridge for me, and of course my couch to sit back. It's actually my business chair, but some people might call it a couch. Anyway, I'm here today to talk about the upcoming bout between David Benavides and Benavides Andrade. And you know what? I'm going to title this video. I'm going to title it, "If you think this is an easy fight, you're crazy," or something to that effect. I don't know what I'll title it, but I'm going to say, if you think that David Benavides is going to walk through this guy, you are outside your mind. I'm not saying Andrade wins it. I'm not saying that he dominates it. Nothing. I don't know. I'm telling you now, and let it be known that I said it. This is not an easy fight. There's a reason the Canelo, Triple G, Danny Jacobs, you name them, ducked and avoided Benavides Andrade. There is a reason, because this kid is a southpaw. He's extremely talented. He does everything well. I was in the amateurs with Benavides. He actually beat a couple of my teammates at 52. I was 178 pounds, but at 52, he was killing it, and he ended up making the '08 Olympic team. I don't think he went that far. I don't even know if he made it past the qualifiers, but regardless, he made the team, and that's incredible in itself, just making that team. That's a tough team to make, man. Anybody who makes an Olympic team is accomplished a great feat. I'll say that, because it's not easy to make. It is hard to make that team. You're fighting elite fighters day in, day out. Everybody's good. Everybody's a national champion, and you got to beat all of them. And I think you can take one loss, but you can't take two because it's a double elimination. It's not easy, okay? You're up against the best of the best day in, day out. You got 3 or 4. Is it 3? It's 3 rounds now. Used to be 4 rounds. To get your work done and win the fight. And in that amount of time, a lot of times it's just a punch-off to see who gets off the most shots. But, and that's why people frown on Olympic boxing. But what they don't realize is Olympic boxing teaches you how to win rounds and win those bouts. So we come to this bout, and I'm telling you, that is one thing that Andrade is good at. He's good at winning rounds. He knows how to take control of the distance. He understands how to calculate his opponent at range, how to open up certain holes. He's real good at step around the front foot. He's real good at moving in and out of range. He has a real good jab, and he controls the distance real well, and he counterpunches well. He's a good puncher. He does everything good. I don't know if he's great. We can't even say he's great yet because he hasn't been tested against a great fighter, so it's not even fair to the kid. I can't believe that he turned pro in 2008, 2009, and this is the first time he's fighting on a pay-per-view card. Or a headliner card. He's a 2-time world champion. He won belts at 54 and 60, and he couldn't get anybody to fight him. He couldn't get a big name to fight him, so that's why he's, somewhat unheard of. But let me tell you, David Benavides is not saying he loses. I kind of think that they may give Benavides the decision victory. And I'll say it now, this fight's going in the distance. It's not going to be a stoppage. Neither one of these guys is going to get stopped, in my opinion. Now, I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. And when big punches land, people go down, especially guys like Benavides. Benavides can crack. And Benavides is very, very well-rounded as well. He's not as well-rounded as Andrade, but he's right there, and his power and his strength makes up for it. So it's going to be a competitive fight. I think it's real close. I think it's a close bout. Goes the distance. I think the scorecards might be lopsided in favor of Benavides because there's a lot of money in a Benavides win. See, people got to understand how the game works. Okay, you're not fighting for today. You're fighting for next time. If you're fighting tonight, you're fighting for that paycheck on the next one. Meaning my performance tonight is going to determine my future payday. Okay? I don't get to fight Canelo unless I win. I win tonight, I get Canelo. Even if Canelo ducks me, that brings my name up because then he's going to duck me. The world's going to see it. And people are going to tune in and want to pay to watch me fight because they know there's something special here. They know that there's a reason Canelo's ducking the fight. You see what I'm saying? That's kind of how it works. Your performance today is going to determine tomorrow. Like Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant's performance on that last one against Benavides put him in the situation he is now. Now he's back in line, back to the drawing board, just looking for not even a shot. He's not going to get a title shot right now. He's looking for a fight where he can gain some credibility back because he looked bad in that last fight. He got steamrolled. He got, he got put on the back burner and just beat up all night. And he had to hold on to survive. So he lost a lot of, he lost some fans in that one. There's no way around it. I mean, you can't fight a fight like that and expect to gain a following. That's just not how it works, Nobody cares about what you did for the last 10 years. They care about what you did right now. Last night, last fight, whatever you did, that's what's on people's minds. So how Benavides looks next weekend is going to determine what he gets in the future. Because if it's a close fight, which it will be a close fight. I'm telling you right now, it will be a close fight. And there's a possibility that Andre just completely outboxed him. He is that kind of guy. He's that good of a boxer. He's 35 years old. He's on the back end of his career. So, I mean, I don't know how much he's got left in the tank. I don't know the guy, so I'm not in the camp or anything, so I can't even tell you those answers. But I can tell you the guy can box. I can guarantee you that, and I guarantee you this is not an easy fight for either guy. And that being the case, it's probably going to be close. And if it's close, that's going to give Canelo a reason to not fight the winner. He's going to, if Andrade wins, he's not going to fight him anyway. But if Benavides wins, that's going to give Canelo a reason. Or maybe Canelo will say, hey, I think I could beat this guy. He didn't look too good in his last fight. It's not that he didn't look good. It's that he was in there with a dog, with a real top-level boxer. So we'll see. But look for this to be close. Close fight. I'm thinking Benavides probably gets the edge because close rounds are going to give to the house fighter, and Benavides is the house fighter. Just because he's got so much momentum behind his name right now because of the knockouts and that perception that everybody's giving him as that Mexican Mike Tyson or that Mexican, I forget the name they call him, but yeah, he's built a lot of following. He's built a big following because of the way he fights, the way he gets in there, he backs guys up, he beats them up, he dogs them out, and most of the guys he knocks out. He didn't knock out Caleb Plant, but he would have if Plant would have been holding so much. I mean, he held on just to survive. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Don't be shocked, man. Andrade is the real deal. Benavides better not be sleeping on him. He better be touching every point, every angle, every slip, every block, every move, everything. He should be studying and know what he's going to do in every situation because this guy is tricky and he can do a lot of different things. So I'm looking forward to it. This will be a good fight. Tune in, everybody. Thanks again. Talk to you later.